My name is Chester Southworth. I would like to tell you about my life and the McOlney's camp settlement in western Iowa. I was born in Mansfield, Windham County, Connecticut on May 7, 1792. Mansfield is the town where 3 generations of the descendants of Captain Nathaniel Southworth had lived. I was the 3rd child and the first son of the 10 children born to Chester Southworth and Zervia Tamson Crane. My family moved to Bennington County, Vermont and then to Canton, St. Lawrence County, New York in 1805. It was in Canton that I married Abigail Church on December 9, 1817. Together we had 3 children, Amelia born in 1820, Origen, born in 1823, and Martha Abigail in 1829. My wife, Abigail died October 22, 1829, just 6 months after the birth of Martha Abigail. After the death of my wife, I moved to Upper Canada where I met and married Mary Byington on June 22, 1831. She was the daughter of James Byington and Susanna Nichols. She was born August 11, 1811. We returned to New York to bring my children to Canada. My wife and I were converted to the gospel and baptized in November 1836 by John E. Page. We had 2 children while living in Canada. We moved back to Canton and stayed for 3 months where we had our 3rd child. Unfortunately, he didn't live. From Canton we moved to far west, Caldwell County, Missouri and then to Nauvoo, Illinois in 1840. While there we had 3 more children. Our 2 daughters died there. We were driven out of Nauvoo with the rest of the saints in 1846. After reaching western Iowa, we settled in McOlney's camp. It was located about 3 miles north and a little east of Canesville. McOlney's camp was named for Davis McOlney. Davis's name was actually Davis McOlney, as 2 separate names, but he and his wife went by both McOlney and Olney. While living there, Mary and I had the last 2 of our 8 children, Joseph Stephen and Mary Selina. Joseph was born on November 16, 1846 and Mary Selina was born on June 17, 1852. I served as the representative for McOlney's camp for the Frontier Guardian newspaper. A branch of the church was organized at McOlney's camp on July 18, 1849. On April 29, 1849, the branch leadership was reorganized. Stephen Blackman was elected president with Robert Louis Johnson and myself as counselors. As families were preparing to go to the valley, leadership was changed again on March 30, 1851. I became president of the branch and Alvin Sheldon Nichols, bishop. I chose Ezekiel Hopkins and John Dixon as my counselors. A large number of the members of the McOlney branch were also members of the John B. Walker Company, which departed from the Council Bluffs area July 5, 1852 bound for the Salt Lake Valley. Our family settled in Centerville, Davis County, Utah and then moved to Grantsville until 1857. We then made our final move and settled in Brigham City, Box Elder County where I engaged in tanning and making shoes. I left this life on October 4, 1874 and am buried in the Brigham City Cemetery. Mary lived until February 15, 1898. This is my sojourn in the wilderness story and a brief history of McOlney's camp.